Are we having fun yet? Yes, we are. Welcome to the Kingdom. I'm Andy, and welcome to another episode of Satisfactory, where we look at mods. So, I once again have downloaded a mod, the Refined Power mod, and I've unlocked it. I've got everything ready to go, but I haven't looked at it. So, let's figure this mod out. So, all I know is most of them are right here in this tab right here, but I don't know how to use anything. So, I'm pretty sure that there was some sort of instructions that I'm probably missing. Oh well. Let's start with like simple mods. So, wind turbine. That is cool. I can see that it probably will cause a little lag for all the spinning parts, but that looks cool. And it makes 10 megawatts, 10 to 30 megawatts. And I know that these, if they're nearby, like if I remember correctly from what I've seen of other people working with them, there's a range thing that you figure out with C. Water, no. That's a water turbine mode. Okay, well, I guess. Whatever. So yeah, I don't even know what I looked for, but it's over there. So that's that one. Let's make another one. Let's make another one. Mark II, which is the standard one you'll see in all over the United States. There's ones like these. And then finally, a Mark III. Put that right there. So what's this one? This one does 200. 200. That's cool. Oh my goodness. So the ones you see in like Big Hero 6. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is cool. Okay, let's go back down here. And this one does 300. Oh, I like that one. Okay, so let's delete these. So that's cool. I'm over near water because I'm thinking there's some water stuff. Okay, well I guess so. Let's look for the water one now. So let's hit C. Ignore sounds that are happening of things. Hopefully around here. Oh, there was something. There's something. Oh, right here. Right here. Okay, cool. I didn't even know it. I just went over here near water because I knew some stuff needed water. So it goes into that. Okay. And this one does 50. Most likely it does 50 and no questions asked. It just does 50. I'm pretty sure all these little dots right here are all where I can put those. Okay. Well, that's awesome. Okay. Okay, so after that, I guess we'll do solar. So I guess you can put these on top of buildings. And let's try to get something that uses power. What's something that always uses power? Water extractor? There are no obstructions. Okay, that's going to go because this doesn't actually produce power. Okay, so this one can create up to 20 megawatts. Okay, let's cut that down. I'm going to need one of those later because I believe some of these things require water. Oh, sorry. Require water, but that's okay. Okay, and then a Mark II. Oh, okay. Which then looks like all the other solar stuff. Oh, that looks awesome. Have a solar plant thing over there. So this one is the battery's charging. And you can get up to 100 out of it, possibly. Awesome. I'm sure that, you know, I should be just looking at these. That one does 100, yeah. That one does 100? Okay. Automated biomass. So this one is just basically like your normal biomass, but there is a thing you can make it go in. Does anything connect to it? It's like, oh, there we go. But you can have things running into it. Okay. Which is something that will never be replaced, because Jason Snutt said that they had made that decision not to automate it ever. To give it a challenge, which is awesome. Okay. So that Dyson sphere, I was told that was, yeah, that's in game. Let's go to this stuff. Biomass heater. Okay, probably has something I have to put it on. Used to burn any type of biofuel and turn into heat and make waste product of carbon dioxide that needs to be vented out or used in recipes. Okay. Used to burn any type of solid carbon-based fuel to be turned into heat. So it's burn, okay. Can burn any type of fission or fusion paste with nuclear. Can be placed on a broiler platform to boil water into steam. Oh, is this like modular? Okay, so, okay. I think I got it. Boiler platform. So let me guess. The boil platform you'll never get rid of, but you'll put different things on it. So let's put the better one. Nope. No, that doesn't work. Okay. So you put the... Okay, so I'm guessing the water is above the heater. Okay. So we're going to do coal. I can create a whole bunch of coal. So there we go. And then we put a boiler on top of that. Okay. Okay. We can do that. Okay, so let's quickly... Logistics. Let's, No, let's just... Organization. Duh. No. Yes. 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 Is this all that counts? It just... There we go. And then we cheat a little bit. And we say... give coal 1,000. There we go. So all of it's going to go in really fast into there. Wow. Okay. Then I need to get water into this thing. Okay, that's out and this is in. Okay, so let's get water. So let's go back to water extractor. And let me see here, logistics. Let's get a pipeline going. And of course I'm going to have to get a pump on that. And here's the really weird thing. All you have to do is have an electric pole. So all electric pole, like with the mod I'm using, all I have to do is do that. And it'll have it. As long as you connect it to quote-unquote power, we're good. Okay, let's see if this works. And then we'll play around with it. Okay, that's giving me water. You're going to pump, right? You're going to be like pump, 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 pump. Or do I need to put you lower? Nope, you're putting pump. You're pumping. You're putting water. Okay. Come on. Yeah, there we go. There's the water coming in. This looks cool. Fluid buffer, 100. Temperature, 0. That's CO2. Okay. CO2 chimney. Okay. Invalid placement. This is so hard. CO2 chimney. I'm guessing cooling platform? Okay, it goes on a cooling platform. Cool. If this was me knowing what I was doing, this is definitely not a thing for it. Okay. It's getting it. And venting it. Okay. I love the this way is up thing. So we're getting temperature. I can't turn the sound off. Okay, that sounds off. That can't sound be turned off. Oh well. But that's the power's going up, and soon I'll get steam. Okay, what do I do with that? I'm guessing we do the next thing, which you get steam, and most likely you convert stuff. Okay, so it's probably, I'll put like that. And we get a turbine. Okay, let's get a good turbine. And then we'll get a generator. Each one of these does a little bit more. So I'll put the medium generator on there, which costs them. And then we'll put... This is interesting. I have to say... Coffee stain? This is complicated. It takes a little bit to getting used to, but it makes sense. I like it. I like it. It makes sense. So it will come in here, and then most likely they'll have to do a vent thing over here. But let's look over here. It's still getting hotter. Yes, it's still getting hotter. Okay, let's make sure that I have enough. We're still doing good with coal. Okay, so this is like a different way to make power with coal, or whatever you're making power with. And I'm guessing other things. Okay, so now it's running. It's no longer starting, it's now running. It's now running. Creating steam. Okay. This is now... Oh, that was loud. Okay. So do you need to get rid of steam? High pressure steam, low pressure steam. And okay, so then we need to get another cooling platform coming in this way. And we have a steam cooling tower. This is awesome. I am loving this. It's loud. Can I turn you off? There we can. So you're running, giving me a whole bunch of power, or you would be giving me power. And then you are the extra low pressure steam that you're getting rid of stuff. And you can turn off the particles too. I don't see the particles though. But look at that. Okay, so and then is there... Okay, so let's see here. What else could you do with the stuff? Because you got the chimney. So like these are all the heaters, and then you get up to nuclear. I'd probably get up to fuel and stop because I'm not really one for nuclear stuff, but that's okay. I like it. Then you get the 2 boilers. Then you get the 2 turbines and 3 different types of generator: low voltage, medium voltage, and high voltage. The 2 cooling towers, the 3 platforms you put things on. Okay, awesome, fantastic. That looks cool. I'm gonna keep that right there for the thumbnail. Let's go over here. Or let's just, I don't know. If I have to make a platform, I have to make a platform. Let's do arc reactor. Ooh, that's big. Arc reactor. Ooh. What fuel do you use? Reactor coolant. How do you make reactor coolant? Okay, we're gonna probably have to make it in something. Okay, so let's get a refiner going to see if we can make reactor coolant. Wet concrete. Okay. Is there reactor coolant in here? There, reactor coolant. You get that from cloudy coolant. Okay. And then cloudy coolant is water and coolant powder. Coolant powder. How do you make coolant powder? Okay, that's that. Let's get a constructor here. Let's get an assembler here. Coolant powder. Powder. There we go. That's carbon dust. And carbon dust you get from coal. Okay. Let's go down here. Refined power. Photovoltaic cell. Okay, that's how I'd probably be able to make some of that other stuff. Okay. Coolant power. Powder. I don't know how to make coolant powder. Okay, well, I don't know if I can get this thing to work, but yeah. Well, there's only one thing I haven't made. I haven't made one of these. Coolant powder. This is carbon dust. Is carbon dust coolant powder? Did he just call it one thing and then call it another thing? That's interesting to know. That's cool. Okay, whatever. I won't be able to see this thing run. But that's okay. That's okay. But, yeah. That looks cool. That looks cool. If you want me to try to figure out this on depth, I can figure it out completely and then make it easy for you. If you want me to make a... I would do an intermediate series for that. That's intermediate because you're using mods. Instead of a beginner series. Okay. What else is here? We have a micro reactor. Well, that's small. It's not nearly as impressive, but of course it's a small version of a, yeah, that's very simple. It's a small version of a nuclear reactor. So, okay, cool. And then finally, an arc reactor, which I was told was the end-all be-all. Which... No, I want Dyson sphere. I messed up. Sorry, guys. I meant to say Dyson sphere. Okay, Dyson sphere. Isn't a Dyson sphere like a thing that goes around a planet? When it's Star Trek, that's what a Dyson sphere was in there. I don't know. This looks awesome, though. You got a hanger. Several hangers. Can the hanger... The hanger doesn't open. Whoa. Uh. This is in-tier stuff. Okay. I can see what it looks like, but I'm not going to figure it out. Why? That looks like something I could do in a Let's Play series. Maybe it actually makes a Dyson sphere around the planet. That would be cool. That would be really cool. Okay, so that's what that looks like. Okay, so have we looked at everything? Yes, we have. We have. And I have to say, I am very impressed. Very, very impressed. Okay, there's nothing new here. I'm just seeing if there's anything that got thrown into another section. Nope, none of all these things are stuff that we had. Light power distributor. Nope, that's a light. I have a light mod on, because I was doing a thing that you probably have seen. It's a shrine. So that's part of that part. I should have taken that mod off because I never did use it. Normal nuclear power. Nothing there. And nothing there. Okay. So this looks cool. So I'm guessing when you put coolant in it, it will fill this up and look really cool. That is awesome. That is awesome. I really want to do a Let's Play modded series where I have all the great mods. And as I review mods, I add them to my modded series. I would do that. I would do that. If you're interested in watching that, comment down below. All I can say. Because right now I'm just doing, yeah, I'm just having fun, vanilla. I'm not really unlocking anything. I decided not to go nuclear, unless people really are really confused about it, and I need to make a beginner series of it. I will put it to a vote. I'll put it to a vote. So, for all my normals who are out there, if you want to see me try to do nuclear, comment down below. Or you want to see me go modded, I'll start all over from scratch. I'm sorry, but it makes it so much fun that way. Because then you get to use all, like, I would never use a wind turbine now, otherwise. Ever. I would never use a wind turbine. But, here we go. And I do know that as mods come out, or as I unlock mods and review them, I'll have some cool stuff. Like there's one that teleports items. So I wouldn't need a train system. That would be cool. But yes, as this mod goes, it has stuff for the beginning, it has stuff for the middle, and it has an in-tier giant awesome thing that I don't know what it does, but I'd love to play with it. Yeah. And I have to say, guys, you mod developers for this, you guys did a great work. Every single this part right here, the modular thing. Come on, modular. I love it. That you're like, oh, well, you have this section that's your power section, but now you've gone from coal to fuel, and all you have to do is replace one little part. That's awesome. I love it. Or like you get a little bit better stuff, you can take this off and put in the low voltage, from the low voltage to the medium voltage one. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is so awesome. So, yeah. I don't have any critique for this one. I do even have suggestions of cool stuff you could do. What is a cool power thing you could do that you haven't done that it makes sense? Is there any sci-fi stuff I can think of? Well, okay, so there is wind that gets you power. You've done water with power. You've done nuclear with power. You've done burning with power. You can't use lava because there's no lava in the world, so that doesn't work with power. Dyson seems to do something in the sky, in the space, so you can't use. You've drawn that, so that's check marked. You can do magic, but this isn't really a magic game. So yeah, there's nothing. You got this is a solid, rounded, low end and high end, everything in between mod, and it's perfect. It's perfect. I I have no qualms about this at all. Whew. Well, if you like this episode, hit the like button. If you love this episode, hit the subscribe button. Thank you again for joining me on this awesome adventure. And until next time, thanks for watching. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye.